take your masks off to the skit. Last thing I'll say is I'd like to dedicate the entire skit evening to Maggie and a variety of others who've been quite isolated for the past year. And with that, pass it on to our MCs, Mary and Abigail.
Hello, everyone. Can you guys hear us? Hello? Woo, okay, cool. So my name is Mary Wiley, and I am one of your hosts.
I'm Abigail.
And we are here to just guide you through the evening as we go through each skit and who, like, the star is. It'll be like Mary Wiley and crew or whatever. So we'll guide you through the skits as they go along and just be here for some conversation in between. I'm not sure who that was speaking just before me, but I haven't seen that much leg since, like, September. So I hope you're all okay. First up, we have Ragnar, the Inconceivable. Please give him a round of applause.
I am Ragnar, the Inconceivable, Viking warrior of the Northlands. I'm between sailing vessels at the moment, which limits the range of my marauding to mostly Coventry. I was weaned from my mother's breast on grog. And my fair mother also taught me that stag head is a healthy snack. This one seems to be sort of picked clean, though. So, time to pillage Highland Park Market for a tofu turkey leg and organic, local, and fresh grog. Organic, because I am a civilized barbarian. This dragon tooth that hangs around my neck reminds me of when I slayed the dragon with my spear. Barbecued tenderloin of dragon is very tasty, unless not done right. Some say it tastes like chicken, in case you were planning a dragon hunt. I am Ragnar, the Inconceivable, and I approve this message.
Well, that was very pleasant. Thank you, Ragnar. It's just lovely. I like the helmet. Do you like the helmet? Do you think the braids were real or the beard?
Yeah.
Implants, maybe? I'm not sure. It's a big beard.
Okay, so our next skit is called Movie Date, and it's led by Taylor Gum.
Woo! Taylor Gum and crew! Let's go!
pass this down?
Can you pass this down?
Hey, can you pass this down?
Can you pass this down? What the heck?
Can you pass this down?
Can you just pass it down? Just pass it down. Just pass it down.
Hey, pass it down. Just pass it down. Pass it down.
Pass it down.
Good job, team.
Thank you, guys. I was getting excited. I thought we were maybe close enough to the line that they would pass us some snacks, but I guess not quite. Getting a little hungry, I guess. Our next skit is, the title's in another language, and I only took like 2 years of Spanish in high school, so I don't know if I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, but it is led by Ben Willis and company, and it is called Donde Vas, or Donde Vas. Hope I didn't ruin it, Ben.
Please, cell phones away, headphones away, please. Thank you, class. All right, class. Today we will be asking a question. The question is, how old are you? Let's start discussing it in groups, though.
tengo, how do you say it? 18 años. Dude, this Spanish is just killing my grades. All right, now it's your turn. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
I'm very young.
Really?
I'm extremely young. You won't believe how young I am.
Are you 16?
I'm 113 years old.
¿Dónde vas? You don't look that old. How have you lived so long?
One day at a time, but I'm still young. I'm younger than a beetle.
Wrong talk, Micah. We need a pine cone.
I'm younger than a bristlecone pine. They're 4,000 years old.
¿Dónde vas? You're older than Mark Franson. Professor, this kid is 113 years old.
¿Dónde vas? He can't be that old. He looks 100 years younger than that. He must be telling a joke.
No, it's true. I'm 113 years old, and I'm going to prove it. Look at my Facebook profile.
¿Dónde vas? It's true, it says it there. It says 113 years old, born on March 32nd.
Oh my gosh, somebody get water. I'm gonna do CPR.
It's true. He really is 113 years old.
How do you know? You didn't think so a few moments ago.
Well, it's because I was born on the same day.
That day's not even on the calendar. No one can be born on a day that doesn't exist.
Well, some days just aren't on the calendar. But now, class, for our second question, does this mean you've been at this school for a century?
No, that'd be way too long. It's only been 99 years.
Yes!
Thank you, gentlemen. That was very well done. Well acted, well spoken. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, Abigail?
Yes.
You did. It's a different perspective being so close to the stage. I feel like we're almost encroaching on each skit, but we get a better view, I guess. Abigail's going to announce our next skit.
Okay, so it's called Dude Perfect, and it's performed by Pearson Snyder and Elijah Mayhew.
Take it away, boys.
So we're doing some stereotypes, and the first set of stereotypes we're doing is COVID stereotypes. So the first one is the walkers. Really been crushing my walking every day. Social distance. Yep. Stay safe. Yeah. The next one is the COVID handshake. Hey, how are you doing? I got the bleach. Oh. Be safe out there. You too. The next one is the homeschool dad.
It brightened my Friday evening for sure. It's, almost rung a little too true. A lot of those. The dice in the mouth. It's a nice touch. Especially following the COVID act. I like that. Really good. I think I'm announcing the next one, but I didn't look at it. So, let me see. What do you guys think? It's really nice to see you all. I feel like the numbers are growing. The evening started out and it looked like way more cars than people in here, and I was like, oh, okay. But now it's looking much more full. I feel much better about the evening. It's really nice that we're all here, and I'm thankful to Mr. Franson for organizing this. I think it's been really fun. It's late, it's interesting, and it's easy, so it's just good to be together on a weekday night, and the weekend, so that's great. The next one is called Zootopia DMV Sloth Reenactment, and this is led by Olivia Snyder. Take it away.
Actually, I just remembered I have a pal at the DMV. Flash is the fastest guy there.
Need something done? He's on it.
I hope so. We're really fighting the clock and every minute counts. Wait, they're all sloths?
You said this was going to be quick.
Are you saying these sloths can't be fast?
I thought in Zootopia anyone could be anything.
Flash, Flash, on your dash.
Goodness, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I'd like to meet my friend. Darling, what's your name?
Officer Judy Pop, CPD. How are you?
I am doing just
Fine.
as well as I can be. What
Hang in there.
can I do
Well, I was hoping you could run a plate.
for you?
Well, I was hoping you could run a plate. Well, I was hoping you could run a plate for us today. We're in a really big hurry.
Sure. What's the
290. 290. 290 HD03.
2 9
THD03.
T
HD03.
H
D03.
D
03.
0.
3.
Hey, Flash, want to hear a joke?
No!
Sure. What do you call a 3-humped camel? I don't know. What do you call a
3-humped camel. Very funny.
Hey,
No.
Priscilla.
Yes. No.
What
No, wait. No.
do
What do you call a
Well done, ladies. I've seen that movie, but not in a long time, so that was a nice refresher. Should see it again sometime soon.
Okay, so
Next
the
up.
next skit is called Remote Teaching, and it's led by Deb Goodall.
Remote teaching. Here we go.
A snapshot of a kindergarten teacher during a pandemic.
Well, at least the commute is short, and I can be comfortable a little bit. All right, let's do this. I hope they show up. We'll try it out and see what we get. Good morning, friends. I wish we could be together, but it's good to see you over the computer. Let's see who's here. Deb, Kenny, Harrison, Tim, Samantha, Hannah. We're still waiting for Henry, so let's wait a few more minutes. Oh, it looks like he's coming on. Glad you made it, Henry. But could you please put on a shirt? I know it's warm at your house, but we wear shirts to school. Thank you. What was that, Sean? Yes, you got a new shirt. I see it. Okay, I'm going to mute you all so we can get started. We've been talking about team numbers. Can you tell me what a team number is? James? What? You have a team number? You're number 8 on the soccer team? That's nice, but I said team numbers, not team numbers. Oh, I see more hands up. Do you know Sarah? Oh, you play on a team too? Let's try it this way. Look at this number. Number 12. What do you need to write first? Lisa? I can't hear you. You need to unmute yourself to answer. What? Your name? You need to write your name first? Well, on your papers, but Kyle, your shirt has your name on it? Yes, I see it. Oh, wait, Sharon, don't walk away from the computer to play in your room. We're learning about numbers. Yes, Blake, I know the number of people in your family. I bet they'll be glad when we're back in school, and so will I. Entertainment. Where's the wardrobe change? I'm acting like a kindergartner too. And do nothing fast.
Okay, 2 weeks later.
Kinder friends, I'm so glad that we're back together. It's so much nicer being in school than over the computer. I'm glad that you have your masks on and you're ready to learn. Since you need to see my mouth for phonics, I'm going to change to my shield. about vowels. A, E, I. Oh, Johnny, please don't do that with your mask. It belongs on your face. All right, who knows the sound the letter O makes? Kim? No, you don't need sanitizer again. We just washed your hands. And yeah, I wish the corona was gone too. Okay, O, ah. Can you repeat that? David, please don't suck on your mask. It's so wet. What? It's hard to hear you behind your mask. Can you speak up? It was wet from when you went to the bathroom before lunch? Look here, up at the alphabet strip on the wall. Do you see the O? Danny, please don't put your mask over your eyes. You need it to see the O. Who found the O? Trevor, please stop swinging your mask. Put it around your neck. Yes, Julie, I can see you can make an O with your lanyard. So, O says ah, like an octopus. Where's your mask on? What do you mean you don't know? Go look in your backpack. Lisa, you need to change your mask right now? Yes, I know your mother told you need to change it when it gets moist. Go look in your backpack. Oh, friends, Mrs. Jones is here to take you to music. Go ahead, line up and follow her out. Ah, finally a break.
All right, we're moving up to high school. Kindergarten now, high school now. Okay. No, that's okay. Yeah, I need it. Yeah. That's right. Good morning, folks. I see your beautiful icons. So if you could please turn on your cameras so I know you're actually present, that would be appreciated. Alex, your spinning icon is making me dizzy. Do you mind changing it? Okay, now please remember to mute your mics for me. All right, we're going to go over the homework. Oh, so I see someone has a comment for me in the chat. You never saw the assignment? Well, you know, that's weird because I just logged in and saw that you clicked the link at 6:45 a.m. Right under your name. Says you clicked on it. You know, I can see that, so looks like you've been schooled. Hey, Sue, Patty, and Jim over there, you're talking too much. So I'm going to go ahead and silence all the mics except mine. There it is. Oh, I'm sorry. I've always wanted this ability. I mean, your lips are moving, but there's nothing there. It's blank. I could get another 10 years of teaching. Gosh, Billy, you look sweaty. And, you know, it's SAT prep right now. Playing ball? I can only imagine what that smells like. And it's, not the fresh linen I'm smelling right now. Oh, and put a shirt on. Armpit hair? Ugh. I don't need to see that. I don't need to see that. So you know what? You're not listening. I'm going to just dismiss you from class. Click. giving the students an option to repeat the grade. I know some of you have a few gaps in this learning due to this pandemic. Just so you know, it would be that same classroom, same teacher next year. So if you could just let me know if that's an option that you think you might take, that you might want to have me again, 2 years in a row. Just let me know so I can request a transfer. No eating, blah, no eating on our Google Meets. I'd rather hear the sound of little mice chewing away in the walls than the sound of your eating. How do you chew your food? 900 times before you swallow, but you can't go over your work one time before you turn it in. Okay. I do have physical papers for you if you want them, but listen to me. You better disinfect those little papers before you mail them back. I've seen the inside of your backpacks, and I do not want whatever virus or bacteria is growing in your room to invade my house. Okay, kids. Minor problem. When I said to disinfect your work before you turned it in to me, I didn't mean bleach it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, so now, we are now in hybrid mode. My personal favorite. No sarcasm in the classroom, right? Okay. So, in hybrid, the state wants to know all about attendance, wants to keep very detailed attendance records. So I'm just going to share a little bit of our attendance codes. So there's present, physically in class, but let's break it down. So I have present, SIC, sleeping in class. Then I have present AOP, always on phone. Then I have AB, excused absence in school. And then I have a U, unexcused absence in school, but be warned, could be showing up online. Just wait for it. Okay. All right, so now I've got RP, that's remote present. Here's the joke, no way of actually knowing if they're actually present. And then I've got the RP, WNT, those are the ones will not talk on mic. Then I have, let's see, remote present, CNO, camera refused to be on. Camera not on, never, never. Okay. RP, LMA, that's remote present, leave me already, please. Student joined me and has wandered off, hasn't left me, and it's 3 classes later. Okay, let's see, I have RPE, remote present excused absence. Parents called in, and the child is not joining the meet. Wait, but then we also have MRP, medically remote present. Students who are officially remote present, and they're online for various reasons. Quarantine, too ill to be in school, but they want to be online. And let me tell you, I've got my personal codes on that one. So I've got remote, medically remote present, ANN, that's all night Netflix. Yeah, they have that option. And then we have medically remote present, ANP, all night on phone. You get the idea, sleep in, right? MRP, BWF, be with friends online. And then MRP, AAT, the math teachers enjoy this one, avoiding a test. Okay, so now that we're all totally confused, we'll hybrid teaching day. Okay, I have some attendance of kids in class. I just go by nicknames. Drop and Go arrived. Gets to class early and leaves. I won't see her for about 20 minutes. Oh, the lappers. It is social emotional learning, so kids need to take laps. They arrive and then they take laps around the hall. Oh yeah, the resident artist wannabe has just arrived. Hasn't turned in work, but working on a sweet psychedelic abstract. Okay, so I think 20 minutes later, I think we can begin class. All right, let's see who's showing up. Okay, every day it's a different story. Oh, Sue. Hey, what's going on? You were just in school yesterday, and, you know, we were going to work on your rough draft.
Yeah, well, I couldn't sleep, so I decided to sleep in today.
Right, couldn't sleep, or chose not to sleep. Well, how nice that you have that option. What will you do in the real world, Sue?
No worries. But wait, what? Mrs. Goodale, you put me in as an unexcused absence? If you haven't noticed, I'm right here online.
Technically, no. You are not excused absence, or MRP, until your parents call the attendance line, Sue, and say you are MRP. Your parents do know, Sue, that you're home, right?
Oh, yeah, they know. I just think they forgot to call the nurse.
Well, Sue, until they call, you're unexcused absent.
Whatever.
Okay, well, let's try to start class. Hello, students. Crickets. I said hello. Please put those toxic brain-numbing phones away. And try to acknowledge kids. Try to acknowledge people when they say hello. Jane, what? You need to go to the restroom? Is it an emergency? Of course it's an emergency. Okay, please. Yep, hurry back. Try not to go on any adventures. All right, please open your Chromebooks and open the doc with your rough draft. You guys online, please do the same so I can begin to give you some feedback. Please turn your cameras on. Come on, you can do it. No, the class can't see you. It's okay. Oh my goodness. Sue? Is that Jane sitting next to you at home? The Jane I sent to the restroom about 15 minutes ago? She's at your house? Oh my gosh, that's the fire alarm. Oh, now we have a fire alarm. Timing is everything. Everyone outside. Nobody is logging off. You guys are coming with me.
Oh, Dad, how was today? Oh,
You know that. Oh, yeah. Whew. You know, Sue, this remote and hybrid teaching is so exhausting.
Oh, I know. But we
And
are doing the best we can,
I
right?
know, and I feel like I barely get any teaching in, but they think they care. No, man. And
Mine just want to tell stories. all
yeah,
day.
and mine just want to scroll. They want to scroll on the phone, you know. I'm telling you, we're in trouble. This next generation.
I hear you. We need to celebrate that we got through another day.
Let's raise the glass and just to de-stress a little bit.
Sounds great. What do we got to look forward to? Let's make a toast. Here's to teachers we preserved through a pandemic.
Yes, we have persevered. Make a toast. I feel like toast.
Here's to being toast and not being burnt.
That's true. And you know what? Summer is just around the corner.
I know my brother has experienced the virtual classroom. Could you raise your hand if you have had to teach over Zoom or Skype or anything like it? Thank you, guys. Thank you. We get a taste now of, maybe a taste of what you guys have to go through on the daily basis. This next skit is called Premarital Preparedness. I just got married about a year ago, so Gabe, we might want to really pay attention to this. I know it's been a year, but, you know, I would say we're still early on in our marriage. So I hope you enjoy. We are coming to the end of our evening. We have 2 more skits for you guys. And again, it's really nice to see everybody that's here. And enjoy.
Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. I've never given premarital counseling before. Oh, honey, you'll be fine. Actually, now that you mention it, I find it odd that I needed therapy after our premarital counseling. So, like, counseling because of counseling. Okay, not helping. Well, if it gets bad enough, just tell them to elope. Yeah, I'll keep that in my back pocket. Oh, also, hun, take notes. Right. It'll make them feel more important, and it'll make it look like you've done this 100 times. Oh, and don't slouch like you always do. Oh my gosh, not this again. You bring this up every time. I do not. Yes, you do. It's all I hear day after day after day after... Here we go. Welcome.
Good, how are you?
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, we've never done this before.
Well, I hope you've never done this before.
Sorry, we're just getting used to this whole church thing. You know, still got the church training wheels on.
Do you want some water?
Hun, the pastor is offering us water. We should accept his holy water. Yes, thank you. Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me, what are you doing?
Yep, just checking the, yep, that is the perfect temperature for water. Thank you. Not holy water. We will drink it now. Okay. Yep. Perfect temperature. Thank you.
Okay, let us move on to the questions. I have some questions to hopefully bring enlightenment to your potential future marriage. So, what's your favorite color?
If I say pink, will I go to hell?
Well, I like green.
Excuse us for a minute.
No, we've already screwed this up.
Listen, maybe,
Why did you say pink?
maybe if I bribe him, right, it might get a little more money. Church, I hear churches love that. Okay.
I just need a quick word. I was not slouching. No, not that, Carl. Did you even prepare for this? How'd you know? Was it that obvious? Just a hunch. Okay, honestly, I forgot them after writing the high from Sunday's inspirational sermon. You mean the one that you preached? The Lord does work in mysterious ways. Thankfully, I remembered to print some at the last minute should I need them. Hello, let us just continue with the questions. Okay, how did you two meet / realize that you were right for each other?
Yeah, no, that one's easy. We met at a murder mystery party.
Oh, how nice. So some teamwork, problem solving? Yeah?
Well, actually, He was the dead body.
And the killer. Plot twist. See, she actually had never been to one of these things before, and she tried to revive me. And that's when I knew she had a caring nature. Just a little hard to let her know that while she was performing CPR on me. But she was so thorough, though, knocked me right out.
Well, he still considers the mouth-to-mouth part our first kiss, so.
Okay, wow, I was expecting something a little bit more simple, like Christian mingle or something, but okay, why don't we move on to something else? Here, draw your ideal future family.
Okay, Sasha, let's see what you drew.
Sorry, I'm not really a great artist.
That's fine.
Well, as you can see, there's me and our one or max 2 children and cats everywhere. Lots of cats. What? We talked about this. I want cats.
Cats?
Yes, and one child.
Come on. Wait a minute. Why does the husband have blonde hair?
I said ideal.
That is really good.
Oh,
Well, why don't you eat it?
Well, I did take after my family a bit with this one. But, Pastor, could you actually help me with some? Could you just, get that one. Yeah, actually go that way. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, it's all the way. Yes. No, still go. No. Oh. My pig.
I don't think that's humanly possible.
This is my ideal family.
Oh my gosh, you've got at least 100 kids on there.
That's funny.
No, it's not funny.
You are such an exaggerator, Pastor. It's only 98.
Well, you've definitely got the quality and quantity down.
Thank you.
I think I need more water. Are you done?
Okay, moving on to the next question. Do you have any issues or addictions that may affect your marriage in a negative way?
Oh, no, of course not.
Well, actually, Pastor, there is something.
No, there's not.
Sasha here is addicted to coke.
Is she?
She needs CPR. She's good at CPR. She needs.
Oh my gosh, drugs can be so addictive. Are you looking to quit?
Oh, no, we're talking about the soda.
Well, it's still a bit much.
Seriously?
Well, what about disagreements?
We're having one right now.
Well, okay, yeah, the soda's, all right, I can let that go. But, there is a more serious disagreement that we've had, and frankly, it's been a little sharp lately, and honestly, I think it's jeopardizing our relationship a little bit. So, Pastor, we were hoping you could do your Pastor Mojo sort of thing that you do, you know?
I'm not ready to talk about this.
No, babe, this is why we came.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
It's important. Tell me.
Okay, well, I guess this is the place to confess and everything. You see, I really like Marvel.
And I like DC.
Except Marvel is superior.
Yeah, but DC, Justice League came out, so
Oh,
I'm hoping
DC
that
could have made a decent TV
Okay,
show.
well, DC.
Marvel.
DC.
Marvel.
DC.
Oh, Marvel.
DC.
Okay. Holy Moses. I'm afraid to ask the next question, but how do you go about resolving these conflicts?
Well, that is easy. We find the best method is to scream until one is louder than the other. Yeah.
She usually wins,
Thank
but
you.
I do appreciate the fair tries.
You go, girl. We are reaching the end of our first session, and there still is one topic we haven't talked about yet.
My favorite part.
We should talk about, doing the deed. Picking the forbidden fruit.
What?
The holy pokey. Yeah.
You put your right hand.
What was that?
I don't know.
We don't know. We have no idea what you're talking about.
Parting the Red Seas.
In the Bible?
Oh,
Opening the gates of Mordor.
Lord of the Rings?
Tiptoeing through the tulips.
I don't know.
Drinking from the same cistern.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. You had me there for a second. Okay.
We get it.
You mean washing dishes together?
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, no, we got that down. Yeah.
I mean, he washes.
She dries.
Yeah, I was washing dishes. Right. Well, there goes the birds and the bees.
Whoa!
Wow.
What was that?
Let's see if this is appropriate. We're in church.
Easy.
Oh, okay. People, just a loop.
Can we do that?
Actually, that could work.
Yeah. Yeah, good. I mean, save us a lot of time and a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, sure, we'd be disowned by our families.
Yeah, but I think we can live with that.
Yeah, nobody barging in or popping in whenever they feel like it.
Exactly.
That sounds like paradise.
It does.
Sounds like a honeymoon.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Pastor.
Guys, glad to get that off.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye now, you kids. Send us a postcard. Fly first class. Well, yep. Guess all it takes is a little grease, a dash of the pastor charm, and mwah.
Carl, you're slouching.
Get a little nervous there. Not gonna lie. These have not been screened before being shown here tonight, so just want to apologize for anyone who's under 13. This last skit, Abigail's going to announce for us. We have a few ladies here. Abigail?
Okay, so it's called Hot Rod Fellowship, and it's led by Amy Bassett.
Woo!
Hi, ladies. Is this a knitting group? Yeah, I love knitting, and I'm kind of new here. Do you think I could join?
Of course.
Thank
Pull up a
you.
chair. We're
That's
just knitting our
awesome.
project.
Vanessa, back to what you're talking about.
Okay, so there I was, burning rubber in the Buckland Hills Mall. And I hang a mean left, rev over the curb, and onto the off-ramp.
You are so bad.
I know. And you wouldn't believe it, there was a cop sitting there watching the whole thing.
No.
Yes. I'm shifting down from 5th, coming over the ridge, mid-drift.
Mid-riff? That's kind of racy.
Yeah, racy, because I was mid-drift. So I swerve around him, get a head start onto 84, and leave the fuzz in the dust. It was actually Walt Mayo in the law wagon.
He's so sweet. We ought to stop by his and say hello sometime.
We should.
Oh, do you guys all like cars a lot or something?
Of course. All except for Julie. She likes torturing her car by cranking the torque on her suspension too high.
Don't give me that manual mom stuff. Just because it's in a manual doesn't mean it's accurate.
Amy, forgot my thing. And do you really
really believe those hacks down at the Toyota dealership want what's best for your whip?
No way. But when your 2010 Honda Odyssey sounds like a wheezing duck when you come careening around the corner on Bolton Road.
Hey, look at you ladies always bidding away. Julie, these mittens are the warmest thing I own.
Back to my Odyssey. I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. Give me a break. At least I'm not as bad as that punk Zeb Cinnamon and his BMW. I can't stand it. His dad buys them a BMW 640 Xi for his 17th birthday. He automatically thinks he's king of the road.
He thinks revving his engine and burning out his tires makes him a hotshot or something.
Yeah, newsflash. You're just wearing out the engine, and now you have bald tires.
You guys, I bet he doesn't even change his own oil.
You know, true car care starts in the home. You can't teach that in school.
True.
Speaking of car care at home, Amy, it's been a sweet minute since I've seen you out in the old Toyota Sienna.
Man, the old girl's slowing down. The last run of soccer practice, I heard grinding in the engine, and the gear shaft was all messed up. The way the catalytic converter's behaving, there is no way she's going to pass inspection.
Well, you know, that might mean that you're just one step closer to convincing the hubs to invest in a Chrysler Pacifica.
Oh, that's the dream.
I'm sorry, Carol. Here we are, just leaving you out. That's okay. What kind of car do you drive?
Yeah. I think it's a Kia.
You mean a Sedona, right? Probably.
I honestly don't know.
Well, anyway, Amy, I'm just worried about my frame. I think the suspension's messing with it and maybe causing like small holes or something. Bad stuff. We can't really swing a new minivan right now, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to patch that up.
Patch up?
Yeah.
You're going to patch up the frame? The frame is made out of carbon steel. You're going to patch carbon steel? You better think about welding that puppy. Unless you want to go sliding down the freeway on your auto body with all your little skirmishes. What?
Girl,
you're in!
That's my mom. I believe that concludes our first night of Wacky Skits. So, I think it went pretty well. Yeah. I had a good night. Thank you so much to everyone who put a skit together and came up here and did your thing. Thank you. Thank you, Abigail, for hosting with me. Have a good night. I think we're good.